Hi and welcome. Today we are back with some Pioneer. I'm going to try some Selesnya Company. The idea behind this deck is simply to completely skip turn 2. We have only 5 2 drops, 2 cost drops, and we want to play Elves on turn 1 into any of our 3 drops and eventually play one of the many copies of Collected Company just to get a lot of value out of these creatures. And this is a pretty straightforward idea. We have a good sideboard against the top meta decks. We have a lot of removals main board, but we can swap them out for some end 8 in the form of Anointed Peacekeeper and Elite Spellbinder. And then we have some 8 for removals, graveyard, and in general counterspell or control decks. So let's go into a league. Our aim is to play an elf turn 1. I don't think that this hand is particularly good. On the draw is not great at all, so I'm going to pick at least one mulligan. So we have a turn 1 play, but we are skipping turn 2. But we have a collected company. I think that I'm fine keeping this hand, even if it's not great. And I think that I can bottom Censor. I don't want to go to 5 here because they could be playing something like Rakdos mid-range. Elf, please. At we have another play to make next turn. That let us play our Emeria Skull tap. I don't think I'm likely to actually play Emeria Skull. Okay, that's a good draw. I'm going to attack here. You have 2 plays to make and both are green, so you kind of have to play the Brushland. They likely have pulled for my elf, but anyway, I have to play it. So let's go for another human token into Brushland, into elf. So next turn, if the elf survives, he can play Collected Company. This could be a Fable, likely, yeah. Okay, so I kinda want to cast my Collected Company right now. This way I not playing under counterspell. So I want an Archon, and I think I'm going to play in Brutal Cathar here to get rid of that Goblin. So against that deck, I want both Peacekeeper and Spellbinder. And I think that also Shaper Sanctuary could be good. Reidane is pretty good. They go for removal on the Brutal Cathar. Okay, so I think that this is an all-in attack, and then I'm playing a Lovestruck Beast. Next turn I have the removal for the Fable. Maybe that was a mistake. Yep. Yeah, that was a mistake. I had to kill the reflection right away because now they can. Okay, they actually do not. So they could kill my Skyclave to get a blocker, but I think that they're just going to play Sokenzan and kill me next turn. Yep. Here comes the creativity for 2, and that's lethal. So I don't really like my removals here. Kinda want my Spellbinders, my Peacekeepers. Loran is fine too, actually. I can I kinda want the Shaper's Sanctuary too. Maybe instead of one Ooze and one Beast. Let's try. This is risky. Yeah, I cannot keep this hand. This is basically the same hand, but worse. Yeah, to mulligan again. Okay, this is just a bad end, but kinda have to bottom. Maybe like this. I don't think that having 3/3 turn 2 does anything against them. Surely I kinda have to be aggressive, but also playing Collected Company and Archon feels like a better choice. Okay, counterspell there. Fine for me. And now if they play Fable, I can play Collected Company. Yeah, it comes the Fable. I could also go. Nah, let's play Collected Company. Is it the best option? I think so. Peacekeeper and Lovestruck Beast are fine. Okay. Can they have to name divide by 0? They're missing red mana. The Spikefield Hazard feels like a big problem here. Okay. Ooh, they discarded it. Perfect. So now I'm just going to play Elf into Censor. And they'll keep attacking. They get the removal there. So it's an instant. So even if they remove my Llanowar Elves, I can still attack with the Lovestruck Beast. They could still go for a creativity for 2 now. So I need another Spellbinder or Peacekeeper. They go for it now, yeah, sure. So what can I draw now? Obviously not dead. Am I dead here for 9? Yeah, not enough damage. GG. We tried. Even naming something like creativity was not good enough. I mean, this is a keep because we have turn 2 into a pretty good turn 3, but I need a land and still missing turn 1 elf is kinda crucial here. Yeah, they have the elf. At least they have the land here. So next turn I'm likely to go Brutal Cathar on anything they play. Yeah. This could be a Polukranos, Fiora, into Llanowar. Sure. So double Archon. I think it's actually fine. I should have played the Archons in their upkeep. So they can go Cavalier now, but I play Brutal Cathar. I cannot play anything else. This seems to be a pretty good matchup. So we have some good option. I think that removal is kind of mandatory against them. So maybe my main deck is already pretty good. But I kind of want to put at least one disenchantment effect. Maybe instead of the Lovestruck Beast that is not going too much. And I could also bring in one of these two guys. Maybe Spellbinder is a bit better because they have only two creatures with reach. Actually, Pulukranos too, but still, Peacekeeper is not going to stop them either. They could name Kiora with the Peacekeeper. It's interesting. Maybe I should play like this. Yeah. Okay, this is a keep. So next turn, if they go Kiora, I go Archon. Okay, this should be an Archon anyway. Get another one of those. Also get rid of one of those Llanowar Elves. Comes to Karn. Sky Sovereign. That's a problem. That's indeed a pretty good problem. So even if I go Skyclave on the Llanowar Elves, kill the Karn, they're likely going to play Sky Sovereign next turn. But still, that's the play, right? So they play land into Sky Sovereign, kill one of my creature, and then what? So I could go. I think I'm going Brutal Cathar on the Llanowar Elf into Werewolf, and then next turn I can play Kayla's. But if they play any creature, they're going to kill one of mine. It's interesting. Yeah. Another Karn is not a creature, but they can activate it and attack me anyway. They go for that one. Interesting. To another elf. Okay. Let's attack Karn. And their end is not another creature because they would have played a creature instead of Karn, I feel like. Karn down to 2, that means that it cannot tutor anything. Or actually can. Transmog if I want. Yes. So they could get rid of my Archon or play another creature. If they have a creature, we are in trouble, right? They're going to kill one of my Cathars, get back a blocker. Wow, okay. Interesting. Yep, that's pretty interesting. Now, do you activate this one, or are you attacking, or are you blocking? I think that... Okay, kill one of mine. And have to have another elf. Otherwise you're dead, because you have to block this one and take 9. Interesting. Four, five, six, 7, 9. So yeah, it doesn't change actually. Yeah. Okay, this is a fine keep. We have a lot of plays that can be made. This could be a mirror match. So you kind of need Coco. That's fine too, because I'm going to play both Werewolf and another Elves. Yeah, Elves into Werewolf is fine next turn. If they play a creature, okay, we're against that ugly deck. Can we get a Scavenging Ooze? Nope. So yeah, stick to the plan. If they manage to get um Pavilion into play, I'm kinda dead. There's the Pavilion. Yeah, Pioneer is fine and interactive format, as you can see. I mean, they just need land plus Greasefang and I'm dead. No land, Greasefang. Interesting. Thought seas. How much power do I need to have? 6 power, so no draw for me. I need Collected Company or Kayla's. Interesting. Then let me keep my Skyclave Apparition. Okay. So I could actually draw by making the Werewolf a 5/3. You kinda have to. Still no Greasefang. So against them I bring in the Rest in Peace, but do we want anything else? Kinda do. Greasefang in the graveyard now. Yeah, I think I'm bringing in Anointed Peacekeeper, Spellbinder, and Loran too. So I need Scavenging Ooze now, or Collected Company. Or the third copy of Skyclave Apparition. Yes. So how can I survive a Pavilion? I have to kill 2 creatures to deal them the 6 damage I need, but Skyclave Apparition doesn't get rid of tokens, so interesting. Still no Greasefang for them. Okay, I won. Yeah, as I said, they did nothing at all, and they didn't do anything good, so that's it. Okay, so I won Loran, and kinda all these. This is a bit too slow. I don't like Lovestruck Beast that much either. I can cut 1 Werewolf. Archon is fine, but it's not great, I think, because they're not likely going to play more than 1 spell per turn, right? I mean, it's a good card, but I think that maybe it could go like this, because Skyclave Apparition is not that great against that deck. Play a lot of tokens, and they don't play a lot of creatures that I want to get rid of. Okay, so this is not keepable, obviously. This is far better, even if we are missing the second land. So if they have a fatal push, it's kind of bad for me, but otherwise we are in good shape. Okay, perfect. Second land is pretty nice. They're missing black mana too. Interesting. That was one of the best throws I could do. And they have a Boseiju into play, so it's not likely for them to have another Boseiju in hand. You kinda need Witherbloom command here. Next turn I have the Collect Company or Brutal Cathar. So another land, huh? I feel like I'm just attacking with one of my elves, and then I'll play Collected Company maybe during their upkeep. I am actually not sure about that. Let's see. I think I'm waiting. I want to get as much information as possible, and if they play something that they want to remove, yeah, just like that. I want to be able to play Collected Company and get a Skyclave Apparition to get rid of the Zika Chariot or something like that. A Loran could be good. Perfect. So now I'm playing Cathar. Play this attack, draw a card, and we should be fine, I guess. I mean, they could play land into Sky Sovereign. That's not great, but I can't do much about it. Well, I have nothing to say about this kind of behavior. So, yeah, see you in a bit, I guess. Okay, you got tired sooner than expected. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to keep this not great, but we have an elf and collected company, so that's everything we want. So layer into elf pasture. And they could be also thinking that I'm mono green devotion. Not that that changes everything. Okay, they're angels, or maybe it's just a mirror match. Here comes another elf. So next turn we have a lot of mana, but actually we cannot do much more than collected company. Still, this feels pretty good. Thalia, yeah, perfect. Having that extra mana is pretty important here, so I'm just going to play it now. More mana, I guess. Okay. Nothing too good, sadly. So we just need another collected company or Kayla. One Kayla is on bottom of my deck, sadly. Wait, man, that could be a Skyclave Apparition. Voice, maybe? Another Thalia. Yep. Another Coco. Okay, we basically have jackpot here, but what should I play? Kinda want to Cathar and maybe a Lovestruck Beast. Scavenging Ooze seems fine too, but I'm not going to lose much creature, and same goes for them. So yeah, let's get some damage going. Perfect. So we're against some kind of mirror match. I think that I kinda like the deck as it is right now. Peacekeeper and Spellbinder are not great. I could name Collected Company, right? I mean, they play Archons too, probably. So maybe having Archon is not great against an Archon deck. Yeah. Okay. So do I keep? I don't think so, right? Okay, this is slightly better. I need lands though, or elves. Thalia? Yeah, sure. It's an elf. I think I want to play elf now instead of going werewolf. That's a brutal Cathar, I think. Adeline. So that's humans. Yeah, I got it. Human for human is fine for me. Next turn I can brutal Cathar the Adeline away. So I think that they have at least a removal spell in their hand. Yeah. So I kind of have to play Lovestruck Beast now to have a good blocker. But I need lands. I need to top deck a few lands. Okay, perfect. So I can only play one Lovestruck Beast. I cannot play Art's Desire because of Thalia. This is still a pretty good blocker, right? And next turn, if I draw land, I can go Collected Company. Otherwise, I'm just going to play Lovestruck Beast, Art's Desire, and Werewolf Pack Leader. If they have another Brutal Cathar, that's not much. There's not much I can do. I mean, it's fine. I cannot block. I'm going to take a lot of damage. So only a land saves me here, right? Yeah, I need a land, collected company, and I need to eat at least one Cathar and a Skyclave to get rid of all these creatures. It's not going to be easy. Okay, this is doing something at least. What should I get? More creatures? Yeah, I think so. Please stop having more Brutal Cathars. Collected company. Yeah, that's likely collected company. Can I survive somehow? We're attacking with all. So yeah, and the collected company now. Find a lieutenant. Please be two Thalias or something like that. One drop. I want to play my collected company too. They're actually thinking about it, so it's not an easy choice for them. I feel like. I could also block here, champ here to be able to. No, I actually cannot. That's better for me. I have to champ. Yeah, they're going to. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay for me. Okay, this is a keep. Elf pass turn. Going first in this matchup is game changing. They play no one drops. Crazy. So I could go Werewolf Pack Leader into Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, I kinda like that a bit more. I want to be as mana efficient as I can, and they go Thalia next turn. I cannot play Lovestruck Beast. Their turn 2 doesn't seem too strong anyway. I mean, even if they go Thalia now, it's okay for me. They do nothing. Well, okay. So I have few options here. I think that I want to play Spellbinder. Yeah, Spellbinder's fine. I could have a removal spell. Maybe using the Elvish Mystic could have been a bit better. attacking first could have been a bit better. Containment Priest, fine. Ooh, that's a big problem. Playing Peacekeeper was actually a far better choice. So they cannot play Collected Company, right? I have to take at least one Brutal Cathar. It's actually not an easy choice, yeah, they take the Werewolf. I'm not going to block the Contaminant Priest, okay. Another Spellbinder. I think that playing all Spellbinders at this point is good for my race. So these are the 4 cards that they have in there. I feel like taking Melira is fine. Cannot block my flyers. Cannot play Brutal Cathar anytime soon. Next turn I can play Peacekeeper and name again Brutal Cathar just to keep them out of removal spells. Brushlands. They could play Melira, but they have to pay 4. It's kinda their only player, right? Okay. Peacekeeper. I feel like naming Brutal Cathar. Okay. This seems to be a good spot. I mean, they cannot attack me because then I have a stronger backswing. They have no good blockers for my spellbinders. They cannot play Brutal Cathar. Yeah, pretty good. Last game, let's go for a 4-1. I kinda like this deck, to be honest. Okay, this is not a good keep. This is pretty good. So I feel like that Archon is a bit better overall. Unless we are facing an aggro deck or creativity where making their creature come in on top is better. Okay. Interesting. So I think that they have at least one fatal push in their hand. Playing against the deck like that, I don't want to give them information. Okay, so that's Greasefang again. Right, right, yeah. And this is a Witherbloom command. Collective Brutality. Yep. That means that we are dead. Unless they are missing Greasefang. Okay, that's pretty good. I didn't want that many Archons to be honest, but Viridion, okay, nothing good for them. They got Tomb. Informant. They discarded the Tomb. Okay, interesting. Okay, they have a Greasefang in hand now. I need something pretty good. That's not it. So, can I win somehow? I don't think so. Yeah, game. That's actually fine. Can double block one of those. Maybe there is still a bit of hope. Double block one of those, take 4 down to 1, double block the other one next turn. Yeah, let's go for triple block. Okay. Good job. So I think that they have. I could also just don't play anything at all, make knight, but then I cannot do anything else, right? Yeah, I think I have to play this elf now and keep Boseiju to get rid of any other thingy that they can bring in. Double block here and hope for the best. So many Greasefangs. Okay. Big Greasefang. Get a Pavilion. They should attack here. So what if I attack with all? I have a 2/2. They block my biggest one. They take 5, 6, 7. Missing one. Yeah, I'm dead. Right. Block here. I take 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm missing one. But I had to channel the Boseiju last turn, right? So, yeah. Maybe they block the elf. The elf. Close. Pretty close game. Yeah, they're not going to miss lethal. Okay, so out, out. Okay, so we have some aggression and we have some kind of hate, so I'm going to keep. Maybe maybe it was better to take at least one mulligan trying to find rest in peace those Scavenging Ooze, but yeah, I feel like Peacekeeper could be good enough. Top land, pass a turn. This could be a Thoughtseize. Okay, no, Thoughtseize. Then that means that they probably have the perfect end. Or a push. No. This could still be fine. I mean, even if they go Greasefang, right, I can keep up Boseiju and then Skyclave Apparition the Greasefang. I think we're fine. Let's play Peacekeeper. We have Sky Sovereign, Grizzly Savage, Ray of Enfeeblement. What should I name here? Grizzly Savage, just to slow them one turn. Yeah, I think that's fine. Cave, pass a turn. So now I could. I keep attacking. So they took pathway. Okay, sure. They cannot activate the vessel. They have to pay to play the pathway. Okay, they do. Can they need a collected company or rest in peace or peacekeeper? Top land is great, obviously. land, keep attacking, I'll keep up Boseiju. Problem with Sky Sovereign is that now they're just going to kill my werewolf. I need creatures. It's not a creature. I mean, if they top deck Greasefang now, there's not much we can do. And they still have the command for the Greasefang. This is not looking great. I need a collected company. There's a Greasefang. Okay, next turn I Skyclave Apparition the Greasefang and see if it's good enough. Where are my cocos? Yeah, I need cocos. Rest in peace, Peacekeeper. Um, basically anything. Okay, they wasted the Wither Bloom commands. Rest in peace now is pretty good. Okay, I kinda have to Eiganjo the illusion token now. Quinoa. Okay. Ruffian Informant. It's fine, we have removal for that one. They're digging so deep though. Please give me Scavenging Ooze or anything at all. We just need to top deck a Greasefang. It's so scary. And they just need to top deck a Coco, basically. Is that a Pavilion? Okay. Please. Yeah, I made a mistake. I should have played the elf. Turn. Yeah, playing the elf was the best choice. Okay, I think we are still winning, but I kind of want to keep my Coco plan up too, so I'm just going to go for the least amount possible. I mean, if they have Fatal Push, that doesn't change much, right? Okay, perfect. So even if they manage to attack me with the Pavilion, I should have lethal next turn. So their best throw is still Greasefang. Okay, still one game to go, but pretty good anyway. Yeah, I think I'm keeping like this. Rest in peace, it's pretty good, so I'm going to keep. Yeah, this is a keep. And this is a good end unless they go Thoughtseize, but we didn't see any Thoughtseize last game. Am I right? Maybe I'm... Ooh, 5 cards. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for me. Yeah. No Thoughtseize, please. Thanks. Okay. Temple Garden, pass a turn. Pathway, nothing. Rest in peace for you. And then I go Archon into Kayla's. Another rest in peace. That's fine. They could go Abrupt Decay now, but then they cannot put something in the graveyard, so there's no reason for me to play another rest in peace this turn. I'm not going to play Kayla for 1, I'm just attacking and play another Archon. I think that they are already 2 behind, to be honest. Let's go with the first Kayla. Cathar, Werewolf, Pack Leader, want to be aggressive. They cannot even play Zika's Chariot. Okay. So I'm just going to talk with all my squad here. Draw one, then play another Rest in Peace and collect it in their upkeep. Push, yeah, sure. Spellbinder plus Peacekeeper seems to be a nice choice, but I kind of want to draw more cards with the pack leader. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. They could have a blocker. Okay, so for one, I think that this list is pretty good against the top meta deck, as we saw in this league. I only lost to creativity, and the combo version that's kind of a bit more scarier and harder to stop with this list. But overall, I think that this deck is pretty good. Yeah, I liked it a lot. So thanks for tuning in and see you in the next one.